The city of Belpre is planning to introduce stricter penalties for those breaking the current golf cart ordinance. According to the chief of police in Belpre, Michael Stump, Belpre residents are allowed to have golf carts on certain roads under 25 miles per hour in town if the cart is registered to the Belpre Police Department. Stump says the penalty for not complying with any ordinance rules is a minor misdemeanor. He adds Belpre plans to introduce a penalty of revoking stickers to carts if any of the rules and regulations are broken. Stump says having the golf cart ordinance can be an asset for the city.
A lot of people just like to get out and cruise, and it's it's another amenity I think that the city offers that can attract people to move to Belpre. It's nice to be able to go down and enjoy the park and things like that, and so it provides those opportunities for the people that live here in Belpre.
Stump adds those who still want to register their golf cart to the city of Belpre can contact Belpre PD at 740-423-7631.